Good morning. What up? We made it. It's Friday. It's Get It Done Friday. We made it. Some people didn't wake up this morning, but the sound of my voice, you woke up. Another day to get it right. Another day to get on your grind. Another day to do the things that you want to do in life. Another day to live life on your terms. Like, that's where we at today. It's another day. So we gotta go. Invite some people in here. It's Friday. We made it. So real quick, y'all already know, before I get started, I just want to say it's a privilege and it's an honor to be able to come to you today and just give you some words of wisdom from a different perspective. All right? Because I got them on today. I got some new ones. I got my new ones on today. I went the black on black, the double black. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and give it to you. I'm not going to be long today. I got another appointment to do. So look, title this morning is, Are you satisfied where you are right now in life? Are you satisfied? I feel that was a good topic. Because I've learned, just through experience, that in life, there's some things you have to go through, period. And I think we've got accustomed to, I guess, somehow down the line, we just felt like there's certain things we shouldn't have to go through. Like, that's probably how we feel. But honestly, truth, there's things that we got to go through. We have to go through those things. I mean, and it's bad that we have to, but sometimes it's the only way you're going to learn. Like, give you an example. I used to be in the kitchen. My mom used to be cooking. And when she would cook, of course, she would always say, "Don't touch that pot, it's hot." So, being a kid, there's certain things you don't have to teach a kid. You don't have to teach a kid to say no. You ain't got to teach a kid to say mine. You ain't got to teach a kid to be bad. But you keep saying, "Don't touch that pot because it's hot," because you don't want your child to be hurt. So, one day, I decided to touch that pot. Even though she had told me over and over and over not to touch it. But I touched it and I got burnt. Yep, it was hot. It was exactly what she said. She said it was going to be hot. It was hot. And I realized it was hot. But it took me to touch it to finally get that stove plus little kid equals pain. Yep, hot. But I needed to learn that. Even though she kept saying it, I needed to touch it to see if it was hot. Now, granted, there's some lessons in life that we just, we get. It's not that I didn't get that it was hot, because guess what? If you don't have to learn to get hit by a bus not to jump in front of it. What up, Gigi? Think about it. You don't have to see a bus coming and to know, okay, if I jump in front of it, that if it hit me, it's going to hurt. You ain't got to do that. You don't. But that ain't a lesson that you got to do to actually, you see what I'm saying? It's a mind thing. It's you don't have to jump in front of a bus. You don't have to jump in front of a car to know if I get hit by it, that it's going to hurt. You ain't got to do that. So, and that's why I was asking myself, I was like, man, what should I, give the people today, or something somebody need to hear, but somebody need to hear this. Are you satisfied where you are? Because a lot of people will tell you they're not. They're not satisfied where they're at right now. You know why? Because most of their life, they haven't given 100% to what they're doing. Now, you haven't given it a full 100% on what you're doing or what it is that you want to do in life to be successful. I gotta be real. In school, I didn't give 100%. So if I think about if I did, where would I be? If I did give 100% and not be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, where would I be? At work, if I gave 100% and not be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, where would I be? So that's why you gotta give 100% in anything that you do. In anything that you do. Fix this real quick. All right. My bad. So listen, a lot of us are locked up right now on the inside. And what I mean by that is you're locked up behind your success. Now you can be successful, but you're locked up behind a could be. Now you have a could be inside yourself, but you locked up behind it, which means you need to unlock the door and turn that could be into a must, a should. So that way, you know what? My biggest fear, and I'm gonna share this with y'all. My biggest fear is leaving this earth or dying and not being at my full potential. That's my biggest fear. Like, my biggest fear is not being the person that I should have been when I had the opportunity to. I think that's like that'll be like the worst. That's the worst feeling that, I get. I can't say it's for everybody, but for me, that is my biggest concern. Like to leave today because I wasn't satisfied where I was or where I'm at because I didn't give 100%. And you have to do that in life. I know it's hard to do sometimes because life hits you in the mouth. Things happen. You have all kind of things that come along a way that's going to distract you. That get on your nerves. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you to provide the things that you need. You can't blame everybody else, even though it's easier to blame other people. It's easy to blame other people. It's easy. See, I played basketball. I played football, ran track, right? A lot of us have God-given talent. We do. We got good talent. But what I've learned and what I've seen is because we're talented, we hide behind our talent and the things we should be doing to be successful. So what I mean by that is we hide behind the talent and not doing the things that we should be doing to be committed to the talent. Hope y'all got that. So I'll give you an example. So because I'm talented in what I do, I can just cruise along because I'm talented. But if I went all the way in and was committed to that thing, imagine what would happen if I was committed. Because see, motivation is what gives you momentum. Like, you get motivation because you got to think you're only motivated to do the things that you want to do. You're never motivated. You will never be motivated to do something you do not feel like doing. You'll never be motivated to do something you don't feel like doing. So motivation gives you momentum. Commitment is what keeps you. Say that again. Motivation gives you momentum. Commitment is what keeps you. So, I've grown to understand you got two types of people. These things are like happening. Like you see these things. And sometimes I learn from myself. That's what we got to do. So the two types of people are, you got people that say, I'm going to do it until I feel like it, or when I feel like it, that's when I do it. It's one word that put both of those things together. It's the word feel. Because you just said you're going to do it. You're going to do it when you feel like doing it. What up, nephew? And then you come right behind and say the only reason why I do it is because I feel. So if you take feel out of it, you'll realize you won't be successful. Like both of those, you won't be successful because you're waiting on a feel versus just doing. So that's why a lot of us, that's why I asked that question. Are you satisfied where you are? Because a lot of us are not where we need to be because of situations, because of problems, because of our mindsets, because of people we blaming, because of our job, whatever it could be. Whatever it could be. But whatever it is, you have to ask yourself, are you satisfied? Go through this weekend and ask yourself, are you satisfied with where you are right now? If you was to leave today, would you be satisfied with who you are? I know that's a tough question to ask yourself. But sometimes we need a reality check. And it don't always have to be a car accident or something major to make you have it don't have to be something really big, like really dramatic. Just simple stuff in life. Keep it simple. And my coaches always call it the KISS rule. He used to say, keep it simple, stupid. And I used to always crack up. I was like, keep it simple, stupid. I used to always come up with abbreviations. Rest in peace, Coach Wilkes. I'm part of something that's bigger than me. That's the Wilkes Boys. If you don't know what the Wilkes Boys is, I advise you to Google it. But look, check this out. I also learned that greatness never goes on sale. Greatness never goes on sale. You're like, what is that? So it's like only the cheap stuff go on sale. Like you can't demand to go buy a Rolls Royce on sale. You never see them on sale. It's a reason why. I mean, the work and the effort and how, I don't know if you ever realize how long it takes to make a Rolls Royce. It takes a while. It's like 6 months, probably longer. But they never go on sale. Or you'll never see a commercial where you will hear something that has a lot of potential, something that is great on sale. I mean, look at the clothing line. I mean, look at, things that are really high value. They never go on sale. And guess what? If they do go on sale, guess what you're going to do? You're going to question it. Because you're like, wait a minute, that's a Rolls Royce. Or that's a ruby. That's a diamond. So if you question greatness to where you feel that is on sale or that is not of value, what's your problem of not being great? What's your problem? Because you got to think, it never go on sale. So why should you settle? Why should you go on sale? That's good. Why should you settle? Like your value is priceless. But because your value is priceless, don't mean you have to accept everything. You don't have to accept everything. Because you accept what you tolerate. Some of us accept what we tolerate. Or you can say, I tolerate what I accept. Either way, you're accepting something that's probably not worth your value, worth your time. But yet, You accepted it. Sometimes you gotta start over and make a change in life. And yes, sometimes it hurts. You're gonna have to step out on faith sometimes. But like I said, you can't say I think the one thing you can't say is you didn't try. So look, it's Friday. We made it. I'm excited. I'm getting ready to do something. I just want to leave y'all with these 3 points. 3 points on if you are not satisfied. If you are not satisfied where you are, these 3 things, right? 3 things, real quick. I need you to adapt. I need you to adjust. And I need you to overcome. 3 things. I just gave y'all a big secret this weekend to go do some homework. So where you are right now, if you're satisfied where you are, you need to adapt, adjust, overcome. You can put them in, I don't care how, you got 3 of them. You can put overcome, adapt, adjust. It's up to you. I'm just asking you to apply it. Because knowledge means nothing if you don't apply it. So I can give you all this information. I can give you tips on how to be a better person. I can give you tips on things you should be doing, but I'm not going to tell you what you should be doing. But I'm just saying I'm a witness on what happens when you apply what you learn and the knowledge that you have. And you understand who you should be and who you are because you learn that you're not satisfied where you are. Because you can understand, I wasn't a high school dropout, but I didn't graduate from high school. But because I had a will, what up, sis? I had a will about myself. I had a work ethic. Like I could have always went back to school because that's what I did. I went back to school to finish and get my high school diploma, to finish and get my associate's degree. But guess what? When I went back, it wasn't easy. I had to go through some things. That's what I'm saying. Like, you had to go through some things. I was 21 as a freshman. 21 as a freshman in college. Because normally when you graduate, you 17, 18 going into college. So meaning I was already ahead of the game because kids was coming in. They wanted to party. They wanted to do all that stuff. I've been there, done that. But when you adapt, come on. When you adjust, you overcome. And that's how I was able to go back. Because I adapted, I adjusted, and I overcame. I had to go through it. There's some pits that you're going to have to go in. There's some holes you're going to have to go in and fall in. Because when you're coming out of it, that's when you see the light. That's when you start to see who you are. But when you don't, you end up not realizing who you are. And you start accepting everything. Then you get to a point you don't know why you're accepting everything. You don't even know why you're accepting it. Because you're just like, man, I'm just taking so much and I just don't even know why. But that's why once you come out of it, you reflect on it. And when you reflect, you're like, man, I shouldn't have did that. I see that better now. Like it's a reflection that happens. And you will never know until you reflect on it. Because most of the times when you want what you want, you're doing something, you're like this. And then once these come off, you need to reflect to see, oh, okay, I did that wrong. Well, I touched that pot and it was hot. Right? So look. Keep pushing. Appreciate that, Quan. You already know, brother. You already know, man. I don't have a choice. I got too many people depending on me. I got people that has passed away that didn't make it that depended on me. Too many people. And I got people that's living that's depending on me. And I may not even know it. Like, I don't get up in the morning for me. I get up in the morning for you guys. Because I know that some people are going through things and they need this. They may not tell me. They may not never tell me. That's fine. I'm not doing it for the likes. I'm not doing it for this number right there. I'm doing it. That don't mean somebody don't need it. That don't mean somebody ain't going through it. So that's why I do what I do. It's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom. Because look, when there's a will, there's a way. When there's a will, there's a way. So just remember, adjust, adapt, overcome. Adjust, adapt, overcome. Hey, adjust, adapt, overcome. Hey, just adapt, overcome, because it's Friday. Hey man, y'all have a great day, great Friday, great weekend. Look, just ask yourself, self-inventory yourself and ask yourself, are you satisfied where you are? And if you're not, do those 3 things in whatever order you want to put them in. In whatever order you want to put them in. Hey, I love y'all, man. It's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom. Because when there's a will, there's a way. Fist bump, let's go. I'm out.